funny. All right, guys. So we got some good news. Let's share a couple of good news about Counter-Strike. If you're a fan of Counter-Strike or if you have a history with Counter-Strike, you're going to be happy to hear this. So Counter-Strike 2 just broke the all-time high player peak record again. Now, guys, I have never seen a video game that has been out for years and is still breaking its own record. I've never seen that, right? It shows how dedicated people are to Counter-Strike once they actually play it. Now, I was having this conversation with Atreus on Saturday Night Hypnosis. The poor guy is uncultured. He's never played Counter-Strike, it seems like. And it's one of those things where you have to play it to understand. You have to play it to understand why it is so good, right? It's just one of those staples within the PC community where if you're a PC gamer, chances are you probably played Counter-Strike at some point in time. It is one of the best shooters in the entire world, like literally of all time. It is one of the best shooters. I've been playing Counter-Strike since a little bit before 1.6. There was a beta beforehand with 1.6 when people made their original Steam accounts, which is why I have a almost 21-year Steam account. I remember playing 1.6 with friends, obviously in school and whatnot. It was amazing, and it still is amazing to this day. What made Counter-Strike so amazing many years ago is the same reason why it's amazing today. But apparently it broke another concurrent record. It broke the record. It managed to reach within 24 hours at an all-time peak. It managed to reach 1.8 million players concurrently. 1.8 million players concurrently. That is fucking disgusting in every manner. It is insane that Counter-Strike is performing this well still to this day. But again, it's just one of those games where it is that experience. So if you've never played Counter-Strike and you have a PC, I highly implore that you check out Counter-Strike if you enjoy shooters. It is a lot more skill-based than most shooters are, just an FYI, which is probably why a lot of casual players don't like it. There's no aim down the sights unless you have a certain weapon that has a scope that allows you to do so. Most of it is hip firing. Most of it is very, very skill-based for the most part. But you will enjoy it. You will be so addicted to it. I actually didn't check SteamDB to see if it beat this number. I'm going to check SteamDB right now. Let's see. Did it beat this number? No. Nope, that's the number. 1,824,989. That is the number. That is the number. Unbelievable. And look at this, guys. Look at this trend. Look at this trend. I want to show you this. Look at this Counter-Strike trend, okay? So Counter-Strike 2. Okay, obviously it tracks all the way back from 2012. Look at this upward trend of players. As more people join Steam, especially China. China now has access to Steam and whatnot. It just keeps going up and up and up and up throughout the years. Counter-Strike just has that level of staying power. It's fucking insane. It really is. What video game have you ever seen where the number keeps going up and up and up throughout the years? It's had its dips, obviously. It's had its dips, but it's insane. It keeps going up and up and up. And I think part of that is because people are playing PC more than ever. I know there's people out there that disagree with me with that, but the simple fact is that people are, switching to PC more often. Not to say that there isn't millions and millions and millions of console players. Obviously there is. But PC gaming has become easier to access more than ever. And on top of that, I think that people are getting tired of your typical Call of Duties, your typical Battlefields. Although Battlefield's now coming out with a brand new game that hopefully returns into form. But yeah, this is fantastic. So shout out to Counter-Strike. That is amazing. Now we have another story with Counter-Strike. This one hits a little bit more closer to home. And this has to do with Counter-Strike 1.6. So apparently there is a standalone remake of Counter-Strike 1.6 coming to Steam in 2025. Now, if you guys don't know what Counter-Strike 1.6 is, Counter-Strike 1.6 is what basically started it all, at least for me anyway. All right. I made my Steam account to play Counter-Strike 1.6. That was the entire reason why I made an account, to play with my friends back in the day when there was only Half-Life and Counter-Strike, and that was basically it on Steam before it became the digital retailer that it is today. CS Legacy, a full standalone remake of Counter-Strike 1.6, which was built from the ground up on Valve's official source engine, SDK, is set to be released on Steam in 2025. The project is being worked on by several former developers of the classic CS Pro mod project, but could face obstacles in the form of Valve and competition from another classic remake. So we have a trailer. Uh-oh. Is the trailer not working? Oh, no. Did they take the... Oh, I thought they took it down. I was like, wait, don't take it down. What are you down for? So, okay, we got the trailer here. Let's showcase the trailer. This is over on YouTube, so if you want to watch it, you're more than welcome to at any given point in time. But let's check it out and see what is going on with Counter-Strike 1.6 Remake. Here we go. 1.6, you're going to recognize pretty much all of these maps, by the way. Man. This was one of my favorite maps, by the way. This was one of my favorite maps. Most of you guys should recognize it if you check it out. Nice. There's a deagle. Fucking A. Fucking A, that was a shot. You could definitely tell. You could definitely tell it's 1.6 and not just like Counter-Strike 2, because Counter-Strike 2 has a little bit of different movement physics. Like 1.6 was something totally different. And anybody who's played 1.6, you should be able to tell right away that this is definitely a reskin of 1.6 and the way that that game played, and not just a Counter-Strike 2 mod or anything. The pool map is ridiculous. The pool map is also in Counter-Strike 2, by the way. It even has the old sound effects. It has the old sound effects from 1.6. If you listen to the deagle, you can tell. Look at the way the grenades attack. Look at the way the grenades are thrown. Same thing. Same exact thing. Bro, early access 2025. I'm excited. I'm curious to see how far they can go with this. If Valve is going to let them get away with it or not. I'm very curious. I don't know what the legalities are with that. I have no idea. But I will 100% be playing 1.6 Remake. No doubt about it. I will be playing 1.6 Remake. I'm sorry. I love Counter-Strike way too much. All right, moving on.